Hello, baseball fans. You're watching On Deck with Tyler Redmond.
All right, let's talk about something that I think we need to. Mike Soroka. We talked about him a lot last week. We went and saw him in High A Rome. I want to talk about him because, I mentioned Jake Odorizzi earlier, and I mentioned that he was possibly turning a corner. Maybe he truly has figured something out. But during the struggling period of Jake Odorizzi, during the time where he struggled, there was a lot of, there was a lot of talk about other options. Kyle Muller came to mind. Bryce Elder came to mind. But the one guy that kept coming up that, we have a lot of question marks next to is Mike Soroka. And Mike Soroka has all the talent in the world, but at the same time, there's still a lot of questions there. Of course, the torn Achilles. He's been gone 2 years. We all know. In his first appearance, I already told you this, but you're going to hear it again. 4 innings pitched, 1 hit, no walks, 8 strikeouts. You guys have been commenting. You guys have been asking, what is the update on Soroka since that happened? I haven't had a chance to tell you, but I'm going to tell you now. First of all, I did tell you that I thought he would more than likely skip Double-A, go straight to Triple-A, and stay around the Atlanta area. I didn't think the Braves were going to want to send him out of state because, honestly, I thought the Braves were going to want to keep a close eye on him. Sure enough, they promoted him to Triple-A a couple days later after I told you that, and then proceeded to send Alex Anthopoulos out to Gwinnett himself to get eyes on Mike Soroka. So I thought that was a big deal. Does it say anything? Sure. It says that the Braves are interested. I'm sure they're considering him as an option either as a starter or a bullpen piece before the end of the year. So it does matter that Double-A was there. But beyond that, what did he do in that appearance? That's what you want to know. 3 1/3 innings pitched, not as far into the game. He did give up 6 hits and a walk, did not receive any strikeouts, and he gave up 2 earned runs. Not exactly the performance we saw in High A in Rome, but that's not what's important here. What's important here is that, first of all, he is throwing the target amount of pitches and feeling good afterward, because that's what we really want to know. We want to know, is he healthy? It seems to be that he has done fine with that. Beyond that, AAA and High A Rome are 2 very different things. They're miles apart in competition level. And he tore up High A Rome. That was, and we knew this going in. This isn't, anything profound, but that was an attempt to build up his confidence. The dude's been gone 2 years. He needs to know that he can still pitch against professional hitters. He found that out, and he did well. Now he's got to develop. How do you do that? You play the best players you can. And right now that's in AAA, and he's able to do that. And, the Braves are keeping close tabs on Soroka. So am I. We're going to keep following him. I expect him to have at least 2 to 3 more appearances in Gwinnett before ever trying to make it back to Major League Baseball. They don't want to waste his options. And to be honest with you, they want to make sure he's healthy. They don't want to push him past, a certain limit, I'm sure. Honestly, to tell you the truth, it really just feels good to be talking about Mike Soroka pitching again, because it's been so long since we've really talked about Mike Soroka in this light. It's always been, could he come back? He is back. He is pitching on a professional baseball mound, and he is making his way back. That's what's important here. Whenever he takes the mound in Major League Baseball again, we'll, of course, be watching. We are supporters of Mike Soroka at this channel, and, I don't want to hear anything else in the chat. But he is, I do think he is a viable option for the Braves to go to, either for a bullpen piece or a starter. Right now he's starting games in Gwinnett. We'll see how that goes. It may be that he's not quite ready to do that by the end of the year, but, he could be a bullpen piece for a long relief. He could be a bullpen piece for 1 inning. Whatever he can give, it's additional to the Braves' plan. This is not something that the Braves were counting on for this year. Obviously, they've won a lot in August without him, and they've done well without him. It's good to hear that he is doing this safely. It's good to know that he is developing, and again, he's developing while also, coming back from a major injury. So good to know that he's on his way back, and we're looking forward to seeing him.
Baseball fans, make sure you like and share this video and subscribe to this channel. As always, thank you for your support.